The rain poured relentlessly as I stood before the towering gates of the Forgotten Estate. The stone walls surrounding the mansion were adorned with ivy, giving the place an eerie and desolate appearance. Clutching the aged invitation, my hands trembled with a mix of curiosity and apprehension. The words "The Forgotten Coven" were inscribed in an elegant, blood-red script, taunting me to uncover the secrets that lay within. As I pushed open the heavy iron gate, a gust of wind howled through the ancient trees that encircled the estate. The gravel path leading to the mansion crunched beneath my feet, each step echoing in the stillness of the night. The flickering lanterns that lined the pathway provided the only source of light, casting eerie shadows that danced with the wind. The mansion loomed before me, its grandeur diminished by the passage of time. Windows, long shattered, stared back at me like empty eye sockets. The front door, once a work of art, was now warped and weathered. Taking a deep breath, I crossed the threshold and entered the heart of darkness. Inside, the air was thick with an oppressive stillness. The walls whispered secrets of forgotten rituals, and the faint scent of incense lingered. Cobwebs clung to every corner, and dust motes floated through the stagnant air. The mansion seemed frozen in time, trapped between the world of the living and the realm of the dead. I followed a dimly lit corridor, its ancient wooden floorboards creaking under my weight. An unseen presence seemed to watch my every move, and an unsettling chill crept down my spine. Doors lined the hallway, concealing the mansion's long-forgotten secrets. I hesitated before one, my hand trembling as I turned the handle. The room revealed a hidden study, its walls adorned with bookshelves filled with ancient tomes. The scent of decaying parchment filled the air as I gingerly ran my fingers across their spines. The books whispered their knowledge to me, urging me to uncover their secrets. My eyes fell upon one particular volume, its cover worn and faded. I pulled the book from the shelf, my heart pounding in anticipation. Dust billowed into the air as I blew away the years of neglect, revealing the title etched in faded gold letters, "The Chronicles of the Forgotten Coven." The pages were yellowed with age, their ink fading but still legible. As I began to read, the words came to life, recounting the history of the Coven and their descent into darkness. The Forgotten Coven, it seemed, had once been a force to be reckoned with, masters of the dark arts and wielders of forbidden power. They sought immortality and dominion over life itself. But their lust for power had led them down a treacherous path. Their rituals grew increasingly depraved, and they began sacrificing innocent lives to fuel their magic. Eventually, their actions caught up with them. The Coven was betrayed by one of their own, a witch who had grown weary of their evil ways. As punishment, the Coven was cursed, their souls trapped within the very mansion they had called home. The witch's name was Morgana, and her spirit still lingered within these walls, forever tormented by the deeds of her past. As I delved deeper into the chronicles, a new revelation emerged. The curse could only be broken by a descendant of the betrayer, someone pure of heart who sought to undo the Coven's dark legacy. I realized that I had unknowingly stumbled upon the key to their salvation. Determined to set them free, I continued my exploration of the mansion, guided by the whispers of the past. Each room revealed fragments of the Coven's history, a ritual chamber adorned with sinister symbols, a hidden cellar where potions were brewed in secrecy, and a forgotten library filled with forgotten spells. The mansion seemed to come alive around me, its haunting energy intensifying with every step. In my search for a way to break the curse, I stumbled upon an old journal, its leather cover cracked and weathered. It belonged to Morgana herself, chronicling her doubts and remorse. She yearned for redemption, desperate to undo the atrocities committed by the Coven. Her words stirred a deep empathy within me, and I knew that I had to fulfill my role in this twisted tale. As I ventured deeper into the heart of the mansion, I discovered a hidden chamber, a sanctuary where the Coven had conducted their darkest rituals. The air crackled with malevolence, and an ancient altar stood at the center, stained with the blood of countless victims. It was here that I would perform the ritual to break the curse. I gathered the necessary ingredients, reciting incantations from the chronicles, as the moon reached its zenith outside. Candles flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls, and a sense of foreboding hung heavy in the air. As I chanted the final words of the ritual, a surge of energy coursed through me, causing the very foundations of the mansion to tremble. Suddenly, the room erupted in a blinding flash of light, and I found myself surrounded by the ethereal forms of the Forgotten Coven. Their eyes glowed with a mixture of gratitude and relief, and Morgana stood at the forefront, tears streaming down her spectral face. They were free at last. The Coven, having regained their humanity, thanked me for releasing them from their prison. They vanished into the ethereal plane, leaving me alone in the chamber. I knew that the mansion would never be the same, the echoes of their presence forever etched within its walls. As I made my way back through the mansion, a sense of fulfillment washed over me. I had unraveled the dark secrets of the Forgotten Coven and played a part in their redemption. But the memory of their story would always linger, a reminder of the fragility of power and the consequences of unchecked ambition. I stepped out of the mansion, the rain now a mere drizzle. The morning sun began to peek through the clouds, casting a soft glow on the weary structure. I closed the gates behind me, sealing away the Forgotten Coven and their legacy. The Forgotten Coven had been unmasked, their witchcraft laid bare. And as I walked away, I couldn't help but wonder what other hidden mysteries awaited in the darkness, beckoning the curious and the brave to uncover their chilling truths.